I'ma leave a fucking hole in their head. Give them what they want. I'ma make sure everybody is dead. Point fingers, calling names. We're not a gang, but what happens if we wild out and go and give them what they want? I'ma leave a fucking hole in their head. Give them what they want. I'ma make sure everybody is dead. Cause that's the difference. They think we're a motherfucking gang. And that's why I'm telling them straight up, you think this is what the fuck we are. What happens if we really were a gang? What happens if we really were a gang? We're fucking humongous. We ain't no gang. If it was real, we're a real gang, then what the fuck, you know? It would be crazy, it'd be serious. I just wanted to throw it in their face. That's the realness. And this song just didn't make the album, but straight up, that song has been done months. That was the first thing I thought of when everybody was saying that, when that gang shit came out. I was like, really? Really? We're a gang? Alright, bitch. My next record is called Gang Rags. Fuck you. Straight up. I was mad, seriously. I'm like, straight up, you know what's even crazier? On that shit, on that little Nightline shit, that motherfucking cop bitch probably got it the closest to being right of what we are. She knew it. She was like, straight up, not everybody is crazy. Not everybody's a fucking killer. It's just, there's some people in every fucking thing. It happens no matter what. Who knows what's gonna set anybody off? You know what I mean? Straight up. Something might set me off. I might become the real killer and start fucking people up. You never know. Right? That's good.
What up, Blaze?
What up?
Alright, man. Like we said, we got a lot of love for you out in Salt Lake City.
Hell yeah. Great Saltaire.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. I gotta ask you though, because, I mean, you know how word of mouth goes around. Everybody says that they arrested you for some bullshit in Salt Lake City. Is that true? I've always wondered that.
Never.
Never?
I've never been arrested in Salt Lake. Only been arrested in Austin, Texas.
That's what's up, man.
I was drunk as hell and I called him what I thought was a security cop, a fake ass cop. He turned out to be a real cop. I'm just saying, y'all, Austin people, y'all need to tell your uniform people to change their motherfucking shit because they look too much like a security guard to me. I'm like, wait a minute, homeboy. Stop following me around. Stop following me around. Fuck you. Fuck you, you punk ass security cop. He was like, oh no, that's it. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. I was like, nah, I'm on my way. I tried to drop the fucking cab driver like an extra 20 bucks. Like, just go, just go, just go. He was like, nah, no sir, that is a cop. That is a police officer, sir. I must stop for a minute. I was like, oh man, fuck you. And I got out, got arrested. And then I had some weed on me, so I got pinched for that too. It was only a joint. I just had a joint. It was in my pocket. But I was being cool with him. I was stupid, you know, I was too drunk. I could have just like slid this weed out, dropped it into my homie's lap, because he didn't get arrested. I did. And I didn't even think about it. I was, you know, too drunk. By the time they had me in cuffs, that's when I was sobered up. It was like, damn, I got that joint in my pocket. Shit. Fuck, he's probably gonna get me with this shit.
Woo woo.
It's fucked up.
DJ the Clown. Hey man, I just wanted to say, man, on 420 this year, you came to Tucson, Arizona, and I wanted to know what was the real reason why you made it to Tucson instead of everywhere else in the USA, brother?
Tucson, they've been trying to have me come down there like a couple of times. They asked me to come down there last year, and I didn't get a chance because I was somewhere else. So, you know, they were like, hey, we want you to come down for sure. And I was like, all right, I'm definitely there. You know what I mean? It's like whenever anybody asks me to be there, I'm trying to be there, you know, straight up. It's like, that's what it is. They booked me, and then by the chance of that, they were like, oh, well, they want to book you in Phoenix too, or Tempe. So like, okay, cool. Then I went down there and did 2 shows. So it was the shit. The 420 show was off the hook though, for real. Would have been nice to have some weed. And I know how shitty it is out in Arizona with weed right now. That's fucked up, straight up. My homie got pulled over and got fucked up. They searched his shit. And he had a motherfucking Hatchet Man tattoo, so now he's moving back to the Detroit just because they got him on that list, that gang list, just because of his Hatchet Man, straight up.
Fucking sign me up, man. What up, Blaze?
What up?
Hey, you talked about last house on Dead Street shit. Is there
Yup.
a time frame?
I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do it. I mean, I might end up having to be able to, I can put this stuff together and just bring it as a tour exclusive. And it might not even be called that. It's like there's some songs on there that are like maybe a Last House on Dead Street style. Then there's a bunch of songs on there that are so gang rags, so hardcore, that they were kind of like, maybe you need to wait on those because they're more what you were saying. Maybe I'm going too close to being a gang. So I was like, okay, well, I'll hold these back. Let's redo this. And I redid the whole record and sat with Mike Clark and Jay and redid the whole record, and I made brand new everything. So I had, I got a whole record sitting back there. So I just got to figure out how I want to do it. Am I bringing it out on tour with me? Or, do they want me to wait till next year and put this record out? How is it going to work? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, one more thing. When you were in West Dundee, I was up front and I was smoking that blunt.
Hell yeah.
And then that fucking security guard came and snatched my ass right before he played Escape Artist.
He pulled you out?
Oh shit, I see you.
Would you call it? You want to hit this?
Bring it up, I'll smoke it. I'll hit it. Well, what's up? I heard somebody said a question over here just a minute ago. What did you say? When can I go back? I'm trying to go back to Dallas sometime, hopefully with Twisted. Because I'm going out with Cottonmouth Kings I'm going out with them for like 8 or 9 days or something, maybe just after the gathering for a little bit. And then I'm going out with Twisted in like November. Something like that. Because I didn't want to miss that last tour. That fucking sucked for me just as much as it sucked for y'all. I really wanted to go out there. It's been years since I've been out on tour with Twisted, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
We got a question out here, Blaze.
Yo, where you at?
Way over here on your left, man.
Blaze, to your left, nigga. Look,
Okay.
all right, when you came to Norfolk, Virginia, dude, for the Clockwork Gray, after the show, me, you, and ROC chilled outside the bus for like an hour and a half. Do you remember that?
A little bit.
Yeah, well, you said...
Norba.
Yeah, you told me when you retired, you were going to come back and play that bitch every night like Frank Sinatra. Do you remember that shit?
Yes, I do.
Look, man, I got a question. Why did you not come to Norfolk for Gang Rags?
They didn't have, man, they booked that tour so late, and they were like, basically what it was, they didn't want me to book the dates all the way up into the gathering, because they didn't want to fuck up what's happening with the gathering. So they were like, we can only do this amount, and this is it, and then you gotta be back. So I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck, So they said maybe we'll try to do some dates after the gathering, but I'm going back out with KMK, so I gotta kind of,
That's what's up. Well, me and fucking after the Gang Rags, man, I got fucking sick. We drove 4.5 hours up to Baltimore, man. I got sick and started throwing up and shit. But me and Matt Nips got up. We were supposed to be getting up with you because I had some chronic for you that night and shit. But we had to drive 4.5 hours home, man. I was just fucking tired. So I got some Red Dragon. You want to hit that?
I will, but straight up, we were out there at the end of the Baltimore show for at least like an hour or two chilling out. Every day, I was chilling outside after the shows on the Gang Rags tour because some of them in-stores got canceled and shit, and it was fucked up.
Well, yeah, I feel you on that.
That's me going too close.
I saw all the juggalos out there, and I knew you weren't going to come out there with all the motherfuckers out there, man.
Oh, I chilled, man. I was chilling.
I know, but it took you a while, so that's why we bounced, man. But fucking... Dude, because in Norfolk, man, fucking...
It only takes me like 15 minutes to take the paint off. Then I'll go ahead and get showered up, and then I'll be out there. So it's about maybe 25 minutes. And I had to wait for like maybe Jay or somebody. So it'd be like 30 minutes. And then we'd be out there. Oh, damn, hours? He's saying hours. No, it was not hours. And Cincy? Look, Cincy was the quickest time we were out. He said, you're smoking, straight up. Jaden's over there right now saying you're smoking, dog. That was the quickest time we were out there, was in Cincy. I went outside in Cincy, and it was a party out in the parking lot, was it not?
Okay. Hey, we got a juggle that outside here. He's got a question for you, Blaze.
Hey, homie. So you came over for 505 in New Mexico. Did we tear it up hard enough to bring you back?
Huh?
You came out for 505, after 9 years of ICP being banded, did we tear it up enough for you to come back?
It was the shit.
Fuck yeah.
I thought it was the shit. It was off the fucking hinges. Straight up, I go wherever that's why I love going out with ICP, because they end up going most everywhere. They're accepted almost everywhere. There's only a couple places that won't let them play. You know what I mean? But that's the shit. That's why I love going out with Twisted. It's pretty much the same way. Me going out by myself, I go where they let me go. It's like, fuck it. Sometimes they're like, hey, hold up. I don't know you like that. I don't know you, son. I don't even know you. What's up, man? I see you standing. They got a lot of people that like them, dude. Straight up, they do. They got a lot of people that like their shit, man. That's what it is. And a lot of that shit is they go off of sound scans. You know what I mean? They'll pull a sound scan. This is what a KMK sound scans. It's a lot more than what I sound scan. So that's why I'm gonna open for them until if my sound scan bumped up higher than theirs, then I would be out there. This is what it is. It's your records. If your record sales, that's what everything. That's what shit happens on. Like what I'm saying, like on tour wise. People pull your sound scan, they're like, oh, okay, well, he sold like 40,000 records. So, he can open, he'd probably be at this opener spot. Well, these motherfuckers sold like 200,000 records. Well, then they're definitely a headliner, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what they do. No, I don't want you to. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not trying to do that to you. That's why, I try to give you variety. If you were in your fucking neighborhood and you got a lot of Crips in your neighborhood, well, you're definitely not going to buy the Red Rage gang rag, right? You're like, because I might not want to wear that red rag around my neighborhood and get shot up for no reason. So maybe you can buy some off-color that has nothing to do with any gang, and that's that. You know what I mean? That's the reason I came with the 5 colors. I wanted everybody to be able to get theirs and somebody to get their favorite color. It's just what it was. It wasn't about, hey, go get 5 of them. There's nothing different about them. There's just 5 different gang rags,
Alright. Hey, yo, Blaze. It's Photo, dog.
Yo.
What's going on? You remember Shock Therapy?
Yup.
Back in Sauget?
Yup.
Right, homie? When you coming back there?
I can't wait. We went and played Pops. I went there with ICP on the Happy Days tour.
Yeah, I know. I only got the last 3 songs of your set because I had to work.
I only did like 5.
Yeah. Oh, well, I got most of it.
I was by myself. I was just by myself like this and running around and jumping and shit. That's part of the reason I had to drop some of that weight. It was like, really, you guys want me to come out there by myself and do 15 minutes? I cannot do it by myself.
Hell yeah. You coming with KMK?
Man, possibly. It all depends. I don't know exactly which route I'm at yet.